I love this show. Always look forward to it. But first, let's do some serious housekeeping here and talk about the mayor's proposal, Mayor Young's proposal, to raise the sales tax 0.5% downtown. So it would affect food and other goods that are purchased downtown, and wants to spend the money on beautifying downtown. Also wants to spend the money on some of the homeless situation that we have downtown, and also on the beautification. What am I thinking?
Security.
Security. Okay, security, and hopefully invest in more cameras and that kind of thing downtown. So Otis, the City Council, we did a story on that earlier this week here at ABC24, seems to be more than lukewarm to the idea. They seem to think it's necessary and are hoping that the state lawmakers will pass it, and there might be the rub right there.
Oh, I think it will be the rub. You know, I'm always in favor of beautifying the city, as you'll see when we get later on in the show. But this half-cent is half-baked right now. We don't know enough details. We don't know how much money it's going to generate. Susan and I talked about it before the show. We don't know what it applies to, because apparently it may not apply to drinks, which is what most people buy downtown, because there's a lot of bars. So we just need some more meat on this bone before I'm ready to say that this is a good idea. Now, whether the City Council is in favor of it or not, give us some more detail before we start crowning this as an achievement for the mayor.
Do you agree the half-cent tax increase is half-baked?
Definitely it's half-baked, because, I mean, how does the mayor go to Nashville and ask for the approval of a half-cent tax increase, and he can't even tell them about how much money it's going to raise? I mean, he says that's unclear. And, you know, you say it's for tax on food. They call it the hamburger tax and other things. What are those other things? I mean, are you going to slap hotel rooms with another half-cent? I mean, it's already high enough. We're already the top 5 cities, major cities in the country, with the highest hotel-motel tax. I mean, you know, what's perplexing to me is that the Chamber, along with Richard Smith at the Chamber, they're going to Nashville. They want to ask for $50 million for security downtown. Well, if I'm a representative up in Nashville having to decide, should I give this $50 million to Memphis or not, I'm going to say, well, wait, I don't have to give you $50 million. I'm going to give you the half-cent tax. You go on and tax your people more, and I'm getting out of here. Mm-hmm. So it's ill put together. I think it's ill-timed, and I just don't understand what Mayor Young how he plans to get this through.
To give credit where credit is due, the Daily Memphian, Sam Hardiman, breaking this story this week, and it's true. There was really very little detail about how much the tax would actually generate and how that money would be divided. So, and you have a state lawmakers, Republican majority, who are still kind of smarting over these gun ordinances, and we're going to come with our hand out again, hoping that they'll help us out.
I think what's really wrong is the fact that we have to go to Nashville to enact a local tax. We should be able to do that ourselves locally if we feel like we need it. The mayor was the president of the Downtown Memphis Commission, so he understands downtown. He knows what downtown needs, and although he may not know how much money the sales tax will generate, he knows that there's a need. So you have to ask for what you need if you believe you needed to fund beautification, you needed to fund safety, and so I appreciate the fact that he's asking for it, and he knows that he needs it. I guess the question is, we just don't know how much it might raise. So, but if you need it, you need to ask for it.
It's a very, very muddied kind of situation we're at now. It's a vague sort of tax. If he, along the way, the sooner the better, clarifies exactly what he wants, how much it'll raise, and what it'll be used for, then I think he'll get more people behind him.
I agree. I mean, one of my sons said one time, "Show me the numbers." And I know he was talking about something else, but he said, "Show me the numbers." Well, the mayor has not shown us the numbers here, and I have no idea how much this is going to generate or whether it's going to do what he wants it to do in terms of security and beautification and helping the homeless down there.
Okay, well, I want to make sure
we know it's a lot of homeless.
Yes.
Oh, we do.
So there's a lot of need.
There's need for sure.
Yeah.
And beautification-wise as well.